Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Coolum Bowls Club, where they just started. The very first bowl just being played. And what a great game we've got here in this one. This, of course, is the last 16, down to the last, well, there's 8 rinks, so last 16. We've got Cheryl Hutchinson and Geoff Geary, and they're up against Pauline Barton and Kobe Barton. It should be one heck of a great game here, so we're looking forward to this game. See Pauline Barton's first bowl just running through the head green, absolutely superb here this afternoon. The greenkeepers, of course, rolled the green, and actually picked up a bit of pace on it. I'm telling you, these players will know all about it. So good afternoon, Tyler. G'day, Carla. How are you? And good afternoon, John, watching from Foster. Great to have everybody on board. Hope you enjoy the telecast, brought to you by the Gold Coast-Tweed District Media Team on behalf of Bowls Queensland. Still a lot of the players, actually, in fact, were still inside having lunch, and of course this wonderful event couldn't be brought to you if it wasn't for the generosity of the Sunshine Coast Council and Nick Fisher Hardcourts, two wonderful sponsors of our great game. And of course, Nick Fisher can be contacted on 0418 461 061 for all of your requirements in housing. Oh, what a bad bowl there from Geoff, just running in behind the head. We said the boys rolled the green in between games. It wasn't long between games, I can assure you that, because we didn't finish the last game till 10 past 11, and some of them only just come off the green. They had to play an extra end. Yeah, it should be a crack of a game. And of course, as always, Bowls Queensland, of course. Let's see, Geoff's second bowl is always sponsored by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and IWE Innovations with Energy. See a lovely correction there by Geoff, not too far away. Falls in. I'd favour that probably as the shot. Afternoon, Richard. Beautiful spot up at Bribey Island, mate. Marilyn says, go. Good luck, Cheryl. G'day, Ian. How are you, mate? Watching from Harvey Bay. I look forward to seeing you up there pretty soon, buddy. Kobe, is it going to pull up? Not quite. Just kept running on. Pleasure, Cheryl. Look forward to catching up with you too, Cheryl. Of course, the streaming brought to you by the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team. On behalf of Bowls Queensland, a wonderful initiative of the Board of Bowls Queensland to allow us to come up and showcase this wonderful event, which really, from the district sides yesterday, it's a colossal game this morning, absolute crack of a game. If you haven't seen that, jump on board later on and have a look. Okay, Cheryl, of course, arm bowlers, of course, Cheryl and Geoff. Tell you what, you've got a good track on this one here as it starts working its way into the head. Not going to be too far away. Oh, not too sure, but I'll tell you what, if I was, I'll be putting one in behind the head there. This is catching a nice little catchment area. Yeah, see, Kobe just says, just come in here, please, Mum. Going, Max, watching from Yeppoon. I think Pauline could be a little bit underdone with this one here, though. Said I think I find that to be. I know they played on the rink next door this morning, but the different pace in the green after the rolling should be yeah. So we'll try and get the results. There's a lot of them got beaten on the last end in that last game. Talking to Josh and Letitia, and they went down with the last bowl apparently. But then again, I can relate to that because I only ever get beaten when the last bowl's being played too. What about you, Robbie?
Yeah,
Normally is a rule? Okay, fair enough. Just asking. Just doing a quick ring around. I know, mate. Okay, Pauline. I tell you what, has she got the weight on this? It looks to have the run on it. They really need a bowl in amongst this catchment area. And that's not a bad reply by the mother. Kobe's pretty happy with that one. The wind has turned around completely to what it was this morning. It's coming across. It's coming more from the north, I reckon, at the moment. Northeast. That'd be north that way. Nah. I'm only looking at that corner flag over. Oh, sorry, it is too. Sorry, it's just turned around. Yeah. It's just turned around again. Sorry, no, you're dead right, mate. It is coming in from the, looks like coming in from the east. Yeah. Okay, Geoff, just pulling up a tad short with this one. Now, Kobe, I think he's going to, yeah, I thought he'd play this on the forehand, just try and beat this back bowl over here. Any movement, as I said, there's a cannon on there for his mother's bowl there too. If he just touches his bowl, it just comes around it. The cannon's on. Look at that. That's a great pole there from young Kobe. Very steady player, young Kobe. Afternoon, Vince. Good to see you back on board again. Okay, Geoff looking at a bit more weight. Had a good track on his bowl. Seems to have a better line on this one. Just going to crash. Not quite. Behind a few here. Good afternoon, Brian. Brian F-Blood. Tell you what's another good bowl from Kobe. It's just quite... hasn't got the run, I don't think. So they're going to take those two out. Taking that one out. We see that clock up on top of the screen there, ladies and gentlemen. That's the time limit for those who haven't been with us. It's 18 ends. I don't think anyone's played 18 ends today. Or 2 hours and 30 minutes. It could be about 5 seconds out, I've just been told. Looked like 4, according to Cheryl. Hey, Dave Baker. How you going, buddy? Yeah, just talking to Sean in there then, Bakes. They had a very good win this morning, mate. He and Jonah. And, yeah, Tommy Bakes is on fire, I'm led to believe there, David. So, mate, should be good to see how far they go. It's wonderful to see them both having a game together, mate. Hope you keep them well, buddy. Okay, Pauline with her first bowl, playing her forehand. You see playing on ring 8. We're on the bottom green here at Coolum. Yeah, Brian, there is. You go on Bowls Queensland and they'll direct you to their result sheet. Bowls Queensland webpage, I've got no doubt it would probably be on that. Yeah, just running through there, Cheryl. We see that the extra run in the green's going to take them a couple of ends to settle in to realise just that there's a bit more run. So good, beautiful grass line there by Pauline, but so just running through. Oh, now Bakes. Love your work, son. Okay, Cheryl. Looking to beat her first bowl. G'day, Cody Garrick. How are you, mate? Yes, lovely weighted bowl there by Cheryl. But just look at the run on this green here now. It's just really starting to run on. I was talking to a few of the players that played at other clubs in there just at lunchtime. When I say lunchtime, we had about 15 minutes. And I'm telling you right now. Oh, have I? Yeah. Probably have. Forgot all about that. Yeah. Okay. So Kobe playing his forehand. Be nice if... yeah, that's better. Yeah, you can see he's just pulled up there a little bit short. So Geoff going to stick to his backhand here. Oh, plenty of room to draw a shot. Yeah, looking pretty good. If it's got the run, just don't think it has. Okay, we just got to cut his grass line down. Only Alfie. G'day, Phil. From Rabina. Catch up with you shortly, mate. Too sure where that one finished. Cheryl just in the way. G'day, Alan. Great to see you this morning. G'day, Corey. Yeah, good correction there from Geoff Geary. I know, mate. Okay, Pauline sticking to her forehand. Needs to be a bit wider than that. It's one thing I do know. It's I said it's from the last game to this game. It's in pace it has increased. I'd say at least half to a 3/4 of a second. They're taking a lot more grass. Superbly. Absolute superb running greens here at Coolum, I can assure you. And a big call out to Dipper, alias Anthony Michaels. Superb job here. Now Cheryl, is she going to set this bowl? She is too. Yeah, well done. G'day, Maury. There you going, champ. Okay, better grass line here from Pauline. This is where they're coming from. We'll probably taking one out. G'day, Kerry. Michael Brindle, how are you, buddy? Ah, Troy Jameson. Good to see you awake, Troy. Okay, Cheryl, got to beat that last bowl of Pauline's. I think I'll be holding 2 shots there by the looks of that. She's on a nice little track here, if she's got the weight. Not quite. She's going to make that gap a little bit harder to get into. I'll be holding a couple there by the looks of it. G'day, Nick. How are you, mate? Mate, this green's flying today, Nick, I'm telling you, mate. Absolutely magnificent condition. So we've got 8 rinks here this afternoon and down to 4 this afternoon. And down to 2 tomorrow morning and 2 tomorrow afternoon, because there'll be a bronze medal match also too at the same time. Kobe, beautiful track, just looking another couple of feet away. Yeah, not too sure, Troy. Wouldn't have a clue what happened there, mate. Okay, Geoff on the mat at the moment. Okay, Kobe, has he got a bit more weight? Well, not quite. You see the finish on that green there, absolutely superb. Okay, Geoff, any movement on any of these bowls? Which he has got. Might only be the one now. Just the one. Oh, good bowl there by Geoff. Yeah, mate, always quick there, Geoff. Kerry. That's for sure, buddy. Was the two, was it?
Yep.
Okay. Just did all my sharing. All done. Yeah, it's running absolutely beautiful here, Kerry, and I said the conditions absolutely superb here. And again, for those viewers that said on the last stream too, a big thank you to all the volunteers, the umpires, and everyone that's given up their time to make this event what it is. And hearing a lot of very good vibes around the place, which is very, very good. G'day, Shillo. How are you, mate? Yeah, Dino's back in there, champ. I think Dale and Mum are on their way home, Shillo. Cheryl just running through the head there, so a bit of breeze. It seems to just be swinging around a little bit. Robbie and I were talking about it before during the luncheon break, and it seems to have done a complete 90 degree, 180 degrees, I should say. Not 90, 180 degrees from the first game to this game. Yeah, good starter there from Pauline, looking around about another 3 foot of weight. Yep. Linda's just going to get us the result sheet, I think, by the looks of things. So good on her. She's doing a great job as always, Linda Morris. So Cheryl using her stick. So it keeps the players playing our great game a bit longer. Yeah, just running through the head. Hey, Terry. Is Geoff formerly a Woonby? Good on you, mate. Yeah, great correction here from Pauline Barton. Yeah. Gone to a very good aim. Yeah, so just the looks to be a couple. Oh, okay, Troy. Okay, Geoff playing his forehand. Tell you what, he's got this on an excellent line. Comes down to his weight. I still just think he's a little bit runny. He could have maybe set that back bowl, but just running through. He gave it every opportunity, though, didn't he? Oh, Kobe. I think he's really come into fruition the last 12 months or so. Kobe has really worked hard on his game, and he's reaping the rewards. We see a nice starter once again by Kobe. We see players in the background on the back green. I said there's 4 rinks on both greens, so okay, Geoff. This is looking better. Going to sneak just in front. Oh, not quite, but what a great attempt. Locked in a very good second shot there by the looks of it. Kobe's got a little bit more grass. Just needs a little bit more weight. Or onto his mother's bowl. Well, it may have helped the issue. We needed just a little bit more weight than that too, just to reach the head. It looks like they may be holding 2 shots. G'day, Brownie. G'day, Shawnee. How are you today, Nugsy? Nugsy, I was asked a question before in the last game. Did you actually teach Scotty Chamberlain how to walk, mate? The question's been asked a few times this morning, Nugsy. Okay, down to the 2 leads is now their opportunity to play 3. One thing about pairs, you get to play in every position just about. Okay, Cheryl on the mat sticking to the forehand. Jeffrey just showing pretty much where his shot is. Just put something in there, please, Cheryl. And she's out there. See the wind just swirling around. Yeah, played this very well, Cheryl. Well, not quite. Just didn't come back enough. Yeah, see Kobe saying, play weight to here, Mum. G'day, Faisy. Faye Whittaker. Okay. Pauline on the backhand. Just trying to play through these bowls. And she's got the gap. Oh. Just kept running, look at that. Superb finish on these greens. So, of course, it looks as though Geoff Geary's from the Mooloolaba Bowl Club with the shirt he's wearing. And, of course, Cheryl from the Musgrave Hill Bowl Club. So, I said they've teamed up from far and wide to participate in this event. Oh, she just had to sit that Cheryl. She would have eased the damage down, but just ran past. So Pauline really doesn't have to change too much. Just make contact with any of her bowls, which are both her sides out there. Kobe's getting interested in it. Not quite. He's giving his mum a clap though. Well done, mate. You'll get fed tonight, son. They'll be holding, I reckon, at least probably 2 shots there, I reckon, Kobe at this stage. Maybe 3. Maybe this back one's in play, but still 4 bowls to play by some very talented players, so we're not too sure at this stage. But Geoff, I reckon, he's probably stick to his forehand. Bit of danger there for him on his backhand, so he's got an open draw there on the forehand. He beats his back bowl, he'd go pretty close to shot. Yeah, he's played this pretty well. It'll be close. Not probably just the one down, I reckon. Now Kobe comes down to his weight. He's got a beautiful line. His weight's looking pretty good too. That's a great bowl by Kobe Barton. That's a good skips bowl, that one. Geoff only really wants another 2 foot of weight, which he's given this, but I don't think his grass line is going to get onto this bowl here though. Get a little straightener. Well, he's probably eased the damage now. He's possibly only one down. So that's a good bowl. He's cut it down. That's all us, yeah. Good call there by Mum. All us out here, son. Yeah, Kobe just asking a few questions. You reckon do I throw it out there, Mum? Not quite there, though. Looks like just the one at this stage, so good pick up there. Ooh. Okay. And up on top of the clock, just opposite the scoreboard there, near the Bowls Queensland logo, you'll see the time limit. It's 2 hours and 30 minutes, or 18 ends for our viewers that just tuned in. So Robbie's got the clock up there, so people were asking all the time yesterday how much longer we've got, so Robbie decided to put the clock up there where everybody can see. Yep. So Pauline sticking her forehand. Got a good looking line on this one here, just a little bit of run by the looks of it. Very easy to do here at the moment. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, it was a good idea, Ian, wasn't it? Only a lawman. Tell you what, Cheryl's played this beautifully. That's a great first up bowl there from Cheryl. Cheryl Hutchinson from the Musgrave Hill Bowls Club. And of course, Pauline Barton from the Paradise Point Bowls Club. A bit of a local derby coming on here this afternoon. Yeah, Pauline a bit wide with that one. She's turned her back on that one. It's in behind the head though, so still a usable bowl. Hey Cheryl, how good's her memory? G'day Pedro, how are you, mate? Unfortunately, mate, our paths didn't cross over the district size, mate. I'll catch up with you later, buddy. Another good bowl here from Cheryl. Just going to sneak in behind the head, but still count. So that's a very good bowl. Two very good lead bowls there by Cheryl. Using those grey and black bowls by the looks of them, the speckles. So, and using them very well too, because Cheryl puts a lot of time and effort into her and her husband Peter. Hope you're watching, Pete. Hope you're keeping well too, buddy. Put a lot of time and effort into the arm bowlers. Right, Kobe. Trying to ease a bit of pain. It's on a great track here. What a bowl, Kobe Barton. Just makes it look so easy. Believe you me, conditions like this, with the wind and everything, that is a great bowl. G'day, Wexy. G'day, Michael, watching from Cannon Hill. So, Geoff, just trying to reach down, looking for the bowl or the kitty. Must it for the first one, but I'll tell you what, his bowl's gone to a pretty good home. Anything behind the head. G'day, Jeffrey. How are you, mate? Jeff G. Okay, just not wide enough with this one, but no matter where this finishes to by Kobe, it's pretty reasonable home. Okay, Jeff. Depends upon his weight. I'm pretty sure he's at underdone grass line on that one. Yep. Again, though, it's working across the head, as you'd expect it to do. Oh, Cheryl had a good look. I'm pretty sure it's only the one down. I'm pretty sure Cheryl's grey bowl there just sitting around about 5 to 3 there on the left-hand side of that line there. I'm pretty sure that'll be second shot by looks at it from here anyway. So, Pauline. Yeah, a little bit underdone grass line also too. Again, good weight though, reasonable weight anyway. Okay, Cheryl. Just trying to sit the bowl. Just trying to sit the bowl. Okay. She's looking at it very intently. She's not going to be too far away. Just going to slip inside it. But there's another good bowl in the area there. So good catchment bowl there. Waiting. G'day, Danny. How are you? Yeah, just for all our viewers, Telstra informed us this morning that just going to catch that bowl. Unlucky there. She had a beautiful line on that one there. It's definitely only the one down for sure now. But Telstra informed us this morning that they're working on the towers around here, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going through Optus, but I know we had a little bit of difficulty in that last game, so we do apologise for that because I think they must have cut the wires to Optus there a couple of times. But anyway, yes. Again, Cheryl, she's going to sit that bowl. Well, that's Kobe's bowl, that one there. It's just gone into a pretty good home in actual fact. Okay, up to the 2 skips now. 4 bowls left. Yeah, could be a bit wide with this one. Could be going for a bit of positional bowl here, I reckon, Pauline. They're trying to split those two up, which is not a bad idea, but probably just ran through just a little bit further than what they wanted. Okay, Jeff trying to sit this bowl out the head. It's not going to be too far away. Going to get the bowl. Great bowl. Probably made. We're not too sure how far that bowl went. We'll see what Pauline has to say here. Yep, fair enough. Yeah, 2 down by the looks of that. Good bowl there by Jeff, though. Very good bowl. Okay, Kobe. Looking for the little trail. Can make a couple. No, not quite. Good weight. Just need a lot more grass. Yeah, g'day, Brody. Brody Barton. Eddie King, g'day Eddie, watching from Port Macquarie, and Josephine Pugh. Beautiful day in Grafton, she's telling us. That's great. You all enjoying the telecast. Tell you what, Geoff. Yeah, great attempt. That that would count, I reckon. And it fell over too, just to make sure it did. Yep, 3 shots. Well done. Well done. So, handy pick up there. Once again, we've got another great game on our hand, which just seem to come to us all the time. See what length Cheryl's going to throw here. Yeah. Good 3/4. Cheryl just wants to know, I think, how far it is away from the tee. It's a fair way. There's a shot, and all of the other competitors out there enjoying themselves. Are starting to warm up now, I can assure you of that. Tell you what, Cheryl's not going to be too far away. G'day, Luke Kenner. How are you, mate? No, mate. Troy, Bruce has gone back. He's got doctor's appointment the next few days. He'll be back on Thursday. Pauline looking to sit this bowler, Cheryl. Just got the edge of it, ran through. She's just got to take a bit of weight off that. Okay, Cheryl, get a good shot of her delivery. On your Millsy. Another good-looking bowl here from Cheryl Hutchinson. That's a great pill. And just in front of Kitty. Okay, Pauline, that's the bowl she's got to beat. Has she got the weight? She's got the line. Oh, just got the edge of it. Unlucky. No, he's all okay, mate. His wife is having an operation today, so Bruce has gone down to take her to the hospital, and tomorrow he's just got a check-up, mate, and he's coming back up on Thursday morning. Troy? I think he's back to Sunday, I think, or Monday, one of the two. He's got a few appointments next week also, too. Okay. Geoff playing his backhand here at Coolum Bowls Club. You can see the building in the back blocks. Yeah, good way to bowl there from Geoff Geary. Okay, Kobe. Just looking to dead draw this. I tell you what, he's played this pretty well. Look at that, Brody. You can't complain about that one, son. There you go. Look what your brother can do, mate. That's a great bowl there from Kobe. Yeah, still plenty of talent left out on this green, I can assure you, in the back green. Be some interesting games this afternoon. Finally. Good on you, Brody. He's just going to pull up. Yeah, good try by Geoff. That's good Kobe's memory. Yeah, Peter, we'll get to that, mate. Oh, another great bowl there from Kobe. Gee whiz. 2 great bowls. Cohen's in front 3-2 at this stage on the rink next door. John Fernday and Cohen Litvin playing on the rink next door. Cohen in front 3-2. So 2 great bowls there from Kobe. And got Geoff just showing Cheryl where Jack High is. Pleasure, Peter. The Dolphins, mate, is they're not too sure what happened there. We can see a good shot there at Club Mooloolaba. And there's Cheryl's bowl there. Yep. Dolphins, Troy, is Paradise Point. There's Paradise Point, mate. Yes, pretty handy location there for Pauline. Very handy. That's the reason why. Because they're trying to reach that bowl there to play a little bit. And she puts a bit of weight on it. That's going to, yeah, mate, you see it now. She puts a bit of weight on it, as I said. You can see that that's the last bowl of Pauline's could really come into play. So just got to be careful of what weight you play. Basically just over a draw. This should start turning. Well, it's not a bad head. You can see how many bowls there. There's quite a few bowls there, pretty close to around about a mat size. Okay, Pauline egging it to come in. Just going to crash. Unlucky, it's just had to be around. That would have been in a pretty good area there. She had pretty good weight on that. So now up to the 2 skips. Be not too sure if it's 1 or 2 there, Robbie. Can we get a bit of a side view when we get a chance? Just to have a bit of a look, just to see who may see how close that bowl of Cheryl's is. Yeah, probably 1, I think. G'day, Rachel. Yeah, I'd go close to 2. So I looks at that too. But, yep, anyway, too many bowls to come, but now we know, so that's good. See, Geoff just a little bit too wide with this one here. Yeah, well, not too wide. There was mainly his weight also too. He's trying to play through that front bowl there of Cheryl's there. Right-hand side of where you can see the kitty there. So, anyway, gave it every chance, so... And, of course, Kobe trying to draw. I think he's just pulling up a bit short. Cheryl in there showing Geoff Jack High. Well, he's narrowed this one down. I think it might be just his weight, though. Yeah, good attempt. Good attempt. We're going to have a look just to see how many they got. So it must be closer than what we think. I think I heard the call too. I think that was the call from Pauline. We've got 2. Had to be wider than that. Are they going to put a tape on it? When in doubt, get the tape out. Don't have a problem with that at all. One. Must be pretty close between those 2. So it's between these 2 here by the looks of it. I'm going to have another measure on this one here. That seems to be just touching the bowl. Now this one here. Yeah, it could only be the one, I think, Robbie, by the looks of that, mate. Just wasn't touching that bowl. It was pretty close though, wasn't it? Like, I mean, there wasn't much in that. That's a very good measure. And shows you the experience of these 2 girls to sort it out for themselves. Great bowl by Cheryl there to sneak in for second shot. Okay, good roll there by Pauline. Okay, this one here starts working its way back in the head. Okay, Amanda, how you going, mate? You've been fishing or something, buddy? Yeah, great starter by Pauline. Very good bowl. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah, good starter by Cheryl, sitting in behind the head. Good afternoon, Anthony Hughes. Hey, Pauline, I think she may have just dropped it a little bit off there with that one. Okay, Cheryl just got to improve on her last one. Yeah, what she got on a good line. How's her weight's looking pretty good. She's starting to work into the head now. Oh, she couldn't have played that any better. Look at that. Great bowl, Cheryl. Absolutely beautiful bowl. So, Kobe, probably draw it on his forehand, I reckon. He's having a good look at it. No, going to his backhand. Must have heard what I said. Oh. Going to sneak around the back of this one. Yeah, just a bit quick. Okay, Geoff. Doesn't want to disturb too much. A good bowl there from Cheryl. Kobe sticking out the backhand. Doesn't take him long to play a bowl, young Kobe Barton. Yeah, great bowl. Let's open it right up. That's a great bowl there from Kobe. Comes down to who can draw the closest now, but at least he's opened it right up. So he's sprung it out in the open. Played this pretty well too, just quietly. Bang, bang. It's all done with mirrors. Yep, good bowl. Got the result that it required. All it to be was just arrive on the scene. Anything can happen. Yeah, so the two girls see Pauline having a good look. She's walking down the green. Starting to warm up here now. It's really, the sun's really starting to come through. I'll just have a quick look at the weather map. See what it says. Okay, Coolum Beach. Oh, it says it's 20, right on 20 degrees. A little bit warmer in the box here, so very pleasant anyway. Yeah, it is great bowls, isn't it, Diane? There's sensational bowls. And I'll tell you what, Pauline, oh, she just had to be around that. She wasn't far away sitting that shot bowl. Good attempt. Very good attempt. Diane's watching from Lithgow. Okay, Cheryl. Got to come around that front one there of Pauline's. Got to get that grass out there, which he has done. Yeah, can't see him from here, Joanne. I must be out on the back green there. I know there's Scotty over there, I beg your pardon. I can see him now. I'll try and get a score for you, Joanne. They're down 5-2, Joanne. Yeah, she played that well, just needed. Pleasure, Joanne. Yeah, tell you what, might only be the one down now with that bowl of that last bowl of Pauline's. Might only be one. Afternoon, Kane. How are you, mate? Okay, Cheryl still trying to draw around there. Yeah, she's on a good track with this one. Weight's looking pretty good too. Yeah, that's a great bowl. Well played, Cheryl. And it looks as though Bushy just dropped the kitty in the ditch by the looks of it. They're just about to fix the board now for you, Joanne. And I'll tell you the new one. No, even Scotty's doing it to us now. It's 5-4. 5-4. Oh, he needed a little straightener off that one there. Just missed it. Gone to a pretty good home though. G'day, Tony Wicks. And good day to you too. Good day to all our viewers. Hope you're enjoying the telecast, brought to you by the Gold Coast-Tweed District Media Team, showcasing the 2023 state titles. What a great couple of weeks of bowls we've got coming up. Tomorrow morning from 8 a.m, the semi-finals, 21 ends, no time limit. Viewers that haven't been on board, it's 2 hours, 30 minutes, or 18 ends. Kobe's a bit wide with this one though. Starts working back into their head now though. Has he found that little port there? Well, I tell you what, that's eased the pain. I reckon he might only be one down now. Yeah, it could be two. It's definitely eased the pain anyway, so. I'm sure they'll sort it out. Okay, Geoff, I don't think he's going to do any damage with that one, bollocks, but not going to hurt the scorer. Pauline's going to put the finger on it. Pretty sure it was two. Seemed to be. So you can see we're playing 6 all. Okay, yeah, must be 7-6, I beg your pardon, yeah. According to the scoreboard, you're dead right, Robbie. So, see the greens, absolute superb running condition here this afternoon. Big thank you to the green staff. But John Michael O'Brien says hello from Wales. Hello to you too, John. Okay, Cheryl playing a backhand, playing away from the club rooms towards the road. Tell you what, she's going to get the kitty. She's not going to be too far away. Just missing it. A little bit too much weight in that one by the looks of it. Okay, Pauline. Yeah, good first up bowl. Gee whiz, that did come back a long way though, didn't it? You know, but still has to cut her grass line down slightly on her next bowl. Her weight was absolutely spot on. She doesn't want to lose that. Cheryl, Geoff just showing Cheryl where Jack High is. He walks away. I'll tell you what, I don't think she's quite here, but just overcorrected slightly, that's all. Just overcorrected. So Pauline just got to cut her grass line down slightly. Got a good memory, this lass. Oh, it's in behind the head, so anything can happen. Well done. See, quite a few of the other competitors are turning up today to follow their club mates and teammates, and it's really great to see. So don't think shots being played at this stage. G'day, Lucky Day. How are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Okay, Geoff playing his backhand with Cheryl's bowl still on the run, but he really wants to come around that and dead draw it. Yes, is it going to stop in time? Not quite, it's just still running on. So I still favour that bowl of Pauline's as the shot. But I guarantee it won't be in the count by the time this ends over. G'day, Socks. How are you, buddy? Oh, Kobe, just needs a little bit more weight on a beautiful track. That's definitely 2, though. Okay, Geoff changed his hand. Probably because he can sit on any of these bowls, but I don't think he's going to sit. He's going to dead draw it by the looks of it. Yeah, that's a beautiful correction there by Geoff. Beautiful correction. Hey, Kobe. Trying to beat that last bowl. That's not going to come back from there. Not far enough. Yep. Yeah, see the wind coming across the green that way, so it's the wider hand of the 2, but yeah, it's not going to push it from there though. Joe, how are you, Joe? Great seeing you out at Taroom that time, love. No, unfortunately they got beaten. No, Margaret. How are you, Margaret? No, it's not the last game. We have another game this afternoon. This is the middle game, and there's some great bowls being played here today all over the place. If you're in the Sunshine Coast region, come on down and say good day to us. You see that tin there, the left-hand side, those tin boxes? Well, we're up there in that black box, and once again, Cheryl just running through the head. So, yeah, Joe, it really was. I was great seeing you, but no, it's they got beaten this morning. I'll tell you what, it was a great game, though. It really was. I just can't remember the score, but I was talking to Josh and Letitia after the game, and yeah, mate, they were pretty happy. They reckon they got beaten last bowl, but as I said to Robbie, I know we get beaten last bowl too. You can't be beaten to the last bowl's played. No, it must have been pretty close, Joe. Okay, Cheryl, just got to drop a little bit of weight off that last bowl of hers. She's went around about 6-7 foot through the head. Good grass line on all her bowls, just a little bit of weight. I said it's not easy here today. The very free running green is really sorting out the competitors. Yeah, great bowl. What a lovely correction. Yeah, and I think it was 21.19, that's right. Thank you, Anne. G'day, Don. Yeah, it would have been a bit cool in Toowoomba this morning, mate. It was cold enough here. Good on you, Linda. Okay, Pauline. Going to get an inside edge. And just missed shot, but she's just knocked that. It was a pretty close second shot, third shot they had there, but just knocked it out of the head. So just a little bit too much weight on that one there once again by Pauline. Oh, Kobe can really draw this either hand. I think probably the best shot for him, in my personal opinion, is on the backhand and trying to dead draw it around those front bowls, or just trail the kitty. They got 3 bowls there waiting. Okay, Geoff. Pardon me. Not too bad. Yeah, John. How are you going, Johnny? Yeah, a bit quick with this one, Kobe. Good bowl, though. It's in the head. Just a bit runny. There's Bronwyn Torrance. Someone asked me how Bronwyn was going. I just saw her just turn up to watch some bowls. So there you go. That tells you how she's going. She's going to have a great afternoon just out there in the sun. So I reckon they'll probably be 3 down by the looks of that. Okay, Kobe looking to dead draw it. Looks like two. Two shots, so we have new leaders. Eight, 7. 8, 7. This is the 8th end of 18 ends. Still 10 to go. G'day, Lynn, Cohen and Jeanette. I can do that. They're behind 9-8. There you go, they're behind 9-8. Lynn. Okay, Cheryl with the first bowl. Pretty much full length, this isn't it? Just a couple of inches in front of the tee down here, and it looks as though the tee's pleasure, Lynn, not a problem at all. So you can see the mat not too far away from the tee down there, so really lengthening this one out here, Cheryl. Good tactics. I find the tactics of the leads this day and age, I think it's outstanding, the way they're trying to make sure the players don't set in on their favourite length and keep changing things. Yeah, good attempt. Okay, Cheryl. Christine Mousey, I should say. They're playing Reed Burgess. Yes, Stephen Bell. Score, please. Good on you, Junior. Yes, once Reed gets out of the way, mate. Good on you. Reed's out of the way. Dean just stood in the way. Not a problem. What a great correction here from Cheryl. A beautiful bowl there. Okay, Reed's following it down. Dean's got to leave in front of the scoreboard after this bowl. I see it's 8-6, but I don't know who's 8 and who's 6. Now Bronwyn Torrance just went and stood in the way with her hat. Good bowl here by Pauline. She's going to ease the damage. Oh, probably just the one. Dean's leading 8-6. Reed's 6, Dean's 8. Here, Christine. And Junior. Always try to keep our punters happy. I'm sure after the match committee have some lunch, there were quite a few people in the clubhouse today waiting for lunch. And I'm sure once they do, pretty sure Linda will probably give us an around the grounds sooner rather than later, hopefully. So we see Geoff on the mat at the moment. Not going to be too far away. Just going to run on slightly. That's a pleasure, Junior. Yep, it's in the count. Good bowl. Didn't take Kobe long to get on the mat. Yeah, great bowl here from Kobe Barton. That's the shot. Oh, yes, the shot. There's some pretty close games out there, I tell you. It's all of them. I see right down the far end. It's 5-4, 9-8, 8-7 here. Great bowl here by Geoff. Bit unlucky. Just made that better off because he's put that just in behind the kitty. But gee whiz, I tell you what, that's not far away from being the perfect bowl. He hit that in the belly. Gee whiz, he was made, but he just caught it on the edge. There's not much between a good bowl and a bad bowl out here today with the green running as nice as it is. There's still 1 hour 17 minutes to go. Oh, I just saw some some spring rolls going past there. Had some the other night, absolutely beautiful. Just had some sweet and sour pork for lunch. It was absolutely gorgeous. With some fried rice. Ate it in record time. Beat the time clock. Hey, Leslie Burgess, how are you? Yeah, mate. Yeah, we're... Mustard's over the third one, mate. That score's 5-4, mate. Hasn't changed for a while, Alan. Yeah, hopefully they'll change it this time, mate. Oh, that's Pauline coming up. You never know. That may be 2. Cohen's score is 9-8. Leslie? 9 to John and 8 to Cohen. Gee whiz, that's a great bowl there from Pauline. Just not a bad bowl there. Probably have to change their hand. It's a pleasure, Leslie. We'll try and keep everybody updated as we go through. Robbie's going to try and get some scores out the back for us hopefully shortly. So, sorry? Sean Baker's down 14-1 after 8 ends, I've just been told. Sorry about that, Bakes. Pretty sure he's playing Paul Newton. Paul Newton, who had them on board yesterday from Club Murchie. Gail Sutton. 13-1 after 8, okay. It's a bit of a turn up there, but I'll tell you what, those two can play bowls. They were great to showcase yesterday. As we see Kobe on the mat, and that's too narrow, he's saying that already. Basically saying, what the hell am I doing there? That wasn't Kobe, sorry, Pauline, I should say. Sorry about that, Pauline. Hope you don't watch that. Yeah, just a little bit underdone grass line with that one. Okay, Geoff. I'd say probably 1 down, maybe 2, maybe 2. Hard to tell. Just seeing that Jack High bowl there of Pauline's. Maybe in the count, not 100% sure. But this one here is going to come back in time. It may just set this out of the head and end up shot. Get a little inside edge like that. Oh, gee whiz, that was unlucky. Maybe just a little bit too much weight where he couldn't get that result. So Kobe on the mat at the moment. Yeah, just wanted to come through that port there. Would have been handy for the way they're playing. Yeah, well, I don't know. It's hard to tell from those angles, but we're going to find out after one more bowl each anyway. So no need to panic. We will find out. Okay, Geoff doesn't have to change too much. He played it pretty well last time around. He's chasing the kitty this time. He's got to beat Cheryl's bowl. Just miss it, which he has done. Oh, just needed a bit more weight. He had a perfect line for what he was after. Yeah, there's less danger on that hand unless he trails the kitty. Yeah, a little bit quick for what he's after, Kobe. Good attempt, though. Very good attempt. So we'll see. Let's take that one out. Yep, just the one by the looks of it. So we're all tied up again. 8-8 on 8. Gee whiz, hasn't there been some great games played here? Another cracking streaming game we've got here. We've been lucky so far. We've had some colossal games. So a bit of a different tactic here from Pauline, where she's taken the mat up. Yeah, shortish end. Like she's quite happy because it stayed in between the lines. A bit of a smile on her face there by the looks of it. It's really good to see the players, though, even playing at this high level, and the competitiveness that's out there, how they're still enjoying themselves. They've got smiles on their faces. They're all enjoying the game. We see a good starter there from Pauline. Just going to run in behind the head. At around about 4.5 feet behind the head. Right, okay. Well, six all on Scotty's rink. (10-6) to Dean over Reed. Still 9-8 with John in front of Cohen. And they're the ones that we can see on this green. Okay, Pauline. She's got to be a bit wider than that, but it's holding the line pretty nicely at the moment. Comes down to her weight. It's not too bad at all. Yeah, well played. That's the shot. G'day, Hans. How are you this afternoon? Hans van Endem from South Africa. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Beautiful day here in Coolum for the state titles. This is the post-sectional games of the 2023 mixed pairs. Another game coming up for you this afternoon. Not too sure who it'll be at this stage because we've got to see who wins and who loses because it's knockout stage at this stage. Should be a cracker. Yeah, just holding that shot there. Okay, Kobe. Just going to sneak inside his mother's bowl, which he's going to do. I don't want to take it too far. Okay. Probably only the one with that back bowl there of Cheryl's. Okay, Geoff on the mat. Thought he may have changed and played that on his forehand because you can see he's just trying to crack an egg on it to get it out in the open. Okay, Kobe with his next one also too. I don't think he realises that Geoff's still got a bowl to play. Yeah, Geoff changed hands there, which I think is a sensible move. You can see the kid, he's being exposed on that side of the bowl. I think he's just going to drop under, but he's going to lock in another pretty good second shot. That's a good bowl. Very good bowl. Well, sorry, he's locked in another second shot, yes. I just think Cheryl's bowl back here, I think, could be second shot. So I think I got second and third. So what I'm telling everybody is that, as they probably already know, is that still a Palmer's game. G'day, Anne. Can't see her out here at the moment, so she must be on the back green, Anne. I'm sorry, we can't get it at the moment, and Robbie might go out and see what he can do for you, Anne. So he does like to keep the punters happy. Now, Robbie, that's a great bowl there. He's gone for a walk. That's a good second shot. Very well played there, Pauline. Okay, Cheryl. You can get both those bowls there, in actual fact. I said you get the inside edge of that bowl of Pauline's. You go pretty close to getting both those bowls. And Cheryl has got the best backward. So, they've got everything behind them to play for. She's awfully close. That's how close she is. That's a great bowl. There's still one down. I just saw the finger of Geoff's just go. No, one down still. But what a great bowl by Cheryl. Like, they were two down, so she stuck it out in the open, just behind the Nick Fisher sign there. You can just see it through the blue. I tell you what, Pauline, if she's got the run, she's not far away from this. And boy, oh boy, hasn't she got the run. What a great bowl, Pauline Barton. Resting toucher. Played that superbly. Okay, only a Geoff. Yep. We'll get him out of the way in a minute. Robbie's just out the other green trying to get results. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but he isn't here. Okay, obviously got the kitty in the drink. And no idea what happened then with Geoff standing in the way. The kitty's in the drink. I'm assuming that Pauline went into it. It was a resting toucher, so assuming that she'll probably have one. Okay, Kobe on the mat, looking to dead draw it. Just don't think he's going to have the run to get there. I think Cheryl's saying that she's got shot, but not 100% sure. Okay, all our viewers. Very good of Robbie. Yeah, well, Robbie's just out doing some, getting some scores for our viewers. They're still holding the one by the looks of it there with Pauline's bowl. You can see how close it is to the kitty. That's a great shot there by Robbie. So just the one there, by the looks of it. So Pauline taking the mat up. Keeping it reasonably short, so. Yeah, I'm sorry about those scores, Ian, but just haven't got them for you. Pretty much Jack High, just behind Jack High, that first bowl there of Pauline's. Okay, Cheryl. Dead draw. Just going to sneak around the back though. Yeah. Fraser Maguire, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Whipper. Okay, Pauline egging this to come in. It's coming in. It's on its way. Yes, got a bit of a habit of standing in front of the camera, young Jeffrey. Cheryl, is she going to set this bowl or just going to miss it? A little bit unlucky there, Cheryl. Just had to sit that bowl. Charmaine Sleeman. Good afternoon, Charmaine. Okay, Kobe trying to get a very close one here. He's playing his forehand. Again, look at the run in this green. Absolutely superb here this afternoon. Okay, Geoff sticking to his forehand also. Only one shot in this game, 9-8. Playing the 10th of 18 ends. Only 1 hour to go, or in actual fact 58 minutes now. We've lost that 1 minute. We're down to 58. It's enough for Kobe to change his hand there. Coming down on his backhand now. A little bit safer. Played it pretty well. Pulling up a couple of feet short, but still handy spot there, and it's still on the run. It has fallen over. Did fall, so Geoff changing his hand now after that last bowl of Kobe's. Pretty much in his eye. So, looking to dead draw it. Look at the run on this. Just keep running. Oh, Cheryl's having a good look at it anyway. Time for a walk. So it's been a big couple of days for the competitors. And there'll be a few teams going through tomorrow morning. Well, again this afternoon too, of course. Okay, Pauline Barton on the mat. Playing a backhand away from the road here at Coolum Beach. I don't think she's going to ask for this one back again. Yep, pretty handy. Fallen over. Right, Cheryl. Sticking to the backhand. Trying to beat this last bowl. She's on a good line too. Comes down to her weight. Just going to get the wrong side of that bowl. Yeah, just fallen out. Okay. Pauline, she's not happy with that. I only think round here could come in very beneficial, I tell you. She thinks that's a bad bowl, but never know. I reckon she probably got best backward out of that, so we'll see what happens. Okay, Cheryl. She's definitely on the right track. Yeah, great ball. Just caught that. Probably got shot out of that. Be pretty close. G'day, Chloe Stewart. How are you this afternoon? Beautiful day here. Chloe, up on the Sunshine Coast, up at Coolum. Magnificent running green here, I can assure you of that. Running absolutely beautiful. It'll be something I'd love to play on this. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, Kobe. Yeah, great ball, Kobe Barton. Gee whiz, he is playing well, isn't he? Oh, Geoff, to be a bit wider than that one. Like Kobe played it well the first time. Once he got this one, no, he's not wide enough. Definitely not wide enough. Didn't have the weight. Okay, Geoff. Now, they'll probably be holding two shots there, I reckon. And Geoff coming down, reaching down. He's not going to be too far away. Has he got the kitty? No, well, he's taken one out anyway. One shot. Good bowl by Kobe there. Right, Pauline taking the mat. Up a fair way up the line. Got another 53 minutes to go. Gee, we've had some great games on the stream. We really had to have some superb bowls being played here the last, over the district sides. You couldn't get any better than that. And yesterday today, I'll tell you what, there's some great players getting around today. You won't have to look out there and see the scores. Dean's now up 14-8 over Reed. You've got someone's had a breakaway too out there. Cohen and Jeanette are up 15-10 at this stage, and 7-all on the other one. So pretty close all the way around. So Cheryl. Pauline just sitting in behind the head with her first bowl. They seem to be struggling coming this way a little bit. The green just seems to keep running. It's running absolutely beautifully here this afternoon, I tell you. It really feels a bit like winter. I mean, it doesn't out there in the sun, I can assure you that, but I meant this morning. And of course, that's Scotty the Johnson Jane Bush over there. That's where it's 7-all. Lovely correction by Pauline here with this one here, just sitting in a couple of feet behind the head. Yeah, Roseberry just gave him. Well, Robbie's out the back trying to get some scores now. Cheryl trying to beat that last bowl there of Pauline. She's just going to run out of legs. She had a perfect track on that one too. Just going to run out of legs. Still got some pretty handy teams out there. Yeah, Jake, there is another game, buddy. After this one, we're doing 3 games today. Tomorrow morning, 8 a.m, the semi-final. And then we have the gold medal match in the afternoon. Gee whiz, that's a good bowl there by Kobe. Good first up bowl. Yeah, 2 matches tomorrow, Jake, and we have another one this afternoon. This one here's got another 50 minutes to run. And then we have another game. And then tomorrow morning, 8 a.m, semi-finals. Going to be some cracking games, mate, I'm telling you. What a great bowl there. Oh, gee, that's a great bowl. Well played, Geoff. Mm-hmm. Okay, we just see Kobe. Good bowl there by Kobe. Toucher. Well played. Nah, pleasure, Jake. Jeffrey's not too far away with this. He's just going to run across the head. Those 2 good bowls by Geoff and 2 good bowls by Kobe. It's locked in a pretty good second shot. So, Gail and Paul Newman are up 14-4 over Jana and Sean Baker. We've got Paddy Hobson and Michael Ryan, who we just showcased in the last game. They're up 16-4 over Paul and Denise Gilbert. We've got Dean McWhinney with Lauren Schultz. They're up 9-5 over Serena Matthews and Andrew Todd. And not too sure who's on who. They haven't done the board properly. Gerard Davis or whatever it may be up against Stella Palmer, but the score there somewhere is 13 to someone and 10 to the other after 10 ends. Nothing on the blackboard at all. So we do apologise for that, ladies and gentlemen, but we can only give you whether the players are prepared to write their names on the board. A great bowl here. Just going to sneak in behind the back there. Yeah, good little handy home there by Pauline. Particularly with a bit of weight that they're trying to play through there. Pleasure, Anne. Sorry they didn't write the name on the board, love, but we can't tell who's who. We can't invent who is. But it's 13-10, as Robbie said. He's going to have to get it for you especially. Okay, Cheryl, she's not far away from this. Oh, how unlucky is that? She got the edge of the kitty, but she's at least moved it out in the open slightly where she's now, Geoff may have the opportunity of seeing it now. And, yeah, I tell you what, that's good bowl by Cheryl. Just didn't get the result that she required. Pauline might do it for her. Whoa. Still one. Just a little bit too much weight there, Pauline. That stuck it out in the open for them now. Okay, Cheryl doesn't have to change too much after her last bowl. She played it absolutely superbly. And a toucher too. Yeah, Kobe just marked it. Tell you what, Cheryl's not too far away from this at all. Oh, once again, great try. So just the one down. at least it's close. She got that right in. Be nice if they did right on the board, though, love. Oh, dear, as I said to a few of them today, they said, you got many people asking about our game. I said, yeah, mate. I said, it's just a shame that every time you change the scoreboard, they decided to stand in front of it for 3 minutes. They said, oh yeah, I forgot about that. I said, sorry, fellas, we can't see through you. Right, Kobe, gee whiz, he had a great run on that. Just needed about another 5 foot of weight. Perfect track. Maybe a bit of a nuisance bowl there for Geoff. May have to change his hand there now. We'll wait and see. See the fire engine turning up. Rather that they're on their way to McDonald's. Might be lunchtime. Okay, Geoff, he's going to play his backhand. Thought he may with that last bowl there of Kobe's. Really right in his draw line. We're a little trail here. He could probably make a couple out of this. Well, a little bit unlucky there, Geoff. He just caught the edge of Kobe's bowl, I think it is, and he's probably made 2 out of that, unfortunately. But he's still got another bowl to rectify that with. Oh dear, poor old Pauline. She goes out and said, no, play down here. And Kobe just went, nah, I'm going to play it on this hand, Mum. And I tell you what, is he going to come back in time? Oh, I tell you what, he's not too far away. Probably not. Nah, definitely not. Yep, exactly what Cheryl's saying. They're both ours there. We can make 3 here, mate. Just bring the kitty to here. Oh, I think it's a bit underdone. Gonna get a straightener? Yep. Two shots to the Barton combination. Okay. Pauline, as customary as she has done previously, taking the mat up the line. That's right, mate. Oh, good. Yeah, good roll there by Pauline. Okay, mate, good luck on that one. Okay, Pauline playing a forehand. I tell you what, she's got a good line. She's got pretty good weight too. She's just going to sneak around the back once again. Not far. Very good first up bowl though. Around about 3 foot. Right, Cheryl. Pretty handy. Showing Cheryl jack high. Tell you what, played this very well too, Cheryl. It's a great first up bowl. Well played. Yeah, well, Pauline, is she going to drop inside this? She's going to sneak around the back once again, yeah. Okay, holding one, Cheryl. Sticking the forehand. She hasn't got much to... Doesn't have to change too much. She played it beautifully with the first one. I tell you what, she's played this one here too very well. That's two good bowls. Two good bowls there from Cheryl. Okay, he's up to the skips now. Kobe. Sticking to his forehand, trying to beat this shot bowl of Cheryl's. Just going to run around the back to, as you can see, the green just running superbly here this afternoon. It really is. Lovely bit of finish to it. Okay, Geoff. Yeah, I'm sticking on the forehand too, but I think he's a little bit underdone. Still running. Just going to sneak across the head. I don't think that's in the count by the looks of it. Okay, Kobe. Is he going to sneak around the back? Not quite. Just needed a little bit more weight. Geoff's taken better grass line with this one here, and his weight's pretty well spot on too. Oh, it is pulling up. Gee whiz. Really a good run on that. When you let it go. Okay, Kobe with his, sorry, Pauline, I should say. Just trying to beat this wing bowl. Again, just too much weight. Green really trying them out at the moment. Hey, Cheryl. She's going to sit this bowl? Not quite. Yeah, good home there though. Very good home. Okay, Pauline, just got to correct her weight. She's very keen watching this one. She's got that cold. Lovely correction, Pauline Barton. Played that beautiful. Okay, Paul. Cheryl, again, just a little bit runny. Tried to sit that bowl. It was a good attempt. She gave it every possibility. Oh. Yeah, they're not doing the scoreboards, mate. Yeah. Okay, so it's Jared Davis and Kira Burke, 18, up against Kayla Bowles and Stella Palmer, 10. Dean, 9-8 over Serena Matthews. Tell you what, Paddy Hobson and Michael Ryan, 21. Denise, oh, unlucky there, Kobe. Maybe second shot though, we'll wait and see. 21-4 over Paul Gilbert And the other one is a big fight back there by Sean Baker. It's Paul Newman 14, Sean Baker 11. So there we go. Okay, is he going to set this bowl, or he's just going to find the cap? How unlucky is that? That may be second shot. Not 100% sure that last bowl of Kobe's. The way Geoff played that, I'm assuming that it might only be one. Again, though, look at this run. That's a beautiful bowl here by Kobe. It can't get a much better than that. That's a beautiful bowl by Kobe Barton. Oh, still anyone's game here. It's the business end of the competition. He's just going to miss everything there. Good attempt, so they're going to decide now. Did look like two, I think, from here. Okay, it must have been three. Well, that back bowl of that first bowl of Kobe's was in then, if that's the case. Pauline's egging the kitty to keep running. So keep going. Don't stop now. I know, Pauline. I just love the enthusiasm that some of these players show for our game. I think it's great. Okay, Pauline sticking to her forehand. Tell you what a lovely start here by Pauline. Again, just sneaking in behind the head. Not far away. G'day, Adam. How are you, mate? Adam Liddell. So, Cheryl sticking to her forehand. Yeah, good first up bowl. Good sider. Tell you what, not far away with this one. Just going to sneak around the back again. Yeah, two good bowls. I think behind the head, this pace green's always in play. Cheryl. Looking about another 4 foot of weight. Grass line was pretty good. Cheryl. Has she got it? She likes it, as she should. Yeah, good correction. Well done, Cheryl. This does a lot of work for the arm bowlers, Cheryl and her husband Peter. Okay, Kobe trying to beat that bowl there. Last bowl of Cheryl's. Mum said you're still one down, son. Okay, Geoff trying to sneak in under that one there. He doesn't want contact with it. Oh, that type of contact's not bad. G'day, Roger. How are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, great correction there by Kobe. Okay. No contact on any of those bowls except for the last one of Kobe's, and he's onto his own by the looks of it. Off that, in that. Well, not quite. Good on you, Rog. Glad you keep him well, mate. Okay. Pauline could be a bit wide with that one. And a bit long also. So just got to correct. Yep, it's in the ditch. Okay, we just got it out. Well, she got that out the head. Got a couple there. Okay, Pauline looking to dead draw this. Yeah, good attempt. Maybe a couple down, I reckon. Might be 3, not 100% sure. Yeah, good bowl there by Cheryl. Just watching a few of the games out there. There seems to be a little bit of movement there. See Jane Bush has taken the mat right up to the minimum length down there. See Reed Burgess got a bit of a fight back on there. He's now pretty sure it's about... Yep, I think it's 15-12 on the board, but I think you'll find it might be 15-13 after that last end. So, yeah, some good games out there. So, Kobe looking to ease the damage, and he's a little bit too tight on this one. He knows it too. He's already turned his back on that one. Said, I'm not happy with that. Maybe a few down there, I reckon. Hey, good on you, Peter. From Hastings in New Zealand, Dean Drummond country. Good on you, Peter. Yeah, well, I think it's about 15-13 out there, Peter, to Dean, I think. Tell you what, Jeff's played this one here well. Is he going to come in? That probably might not be. Yep. Yep. What a bowl by Kobe Barton. Gee whiz. It does not get any better than that. I reckon he was probably 4 down there. Good on you, Rog. More fishing to be done, mate. Gee, that was a great bowl by Kobe. He was, you know, hard to tell, but definitely 2 down anyway. Definitely 2 down, if not, well, probably 2. Those other 2 would have been a good measure. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, because he's got a resting toucher. Okay, Geoff made up his mind. He's been there. He's had a look. He's going to try and find that port there by looks of it through there, but he does not want the kitty. They've got a couple of catches sitting back here. I think he could be a bit quick. Yep. 1 down. Great bowl by Kobe Barton. That was just absolutely sensational bowl. G'day, Jado. How are you, buddy? Pauline taking the mat up. As we said, we've got 25 minutes to go. 16-8. Kobe Pauline just starting to pull away slightly at the moment from Geoff and Cheryl. G'day, Ray Harmsworth. How are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well, bud. Derek, mate, what we do about Robbie, mate? Mate, I'd probably do it all. Do 95% of it now, mate. Hello, Robbie's got one of those bad coughs again. Yeah, I do it all, mate. I put all the weights out this morning, the umbrellas. Showed Robbie where to put the cameras. The type of bloke I am, Derek. Help him out immensely, mate. Then I did what any good nabby would do, mate. Then went for a cup of coffee and bought him a hot chocolate at the same time. Okay, Pauline can't find her first bowl. She's not very happy with that one either. Yeah. Good afternoon, La Chica. Hope you're keeping well, La Chica. Yeah, 2 great bowls there by Cheryl. 2 great bowls. Well played. Yeah, well played. Whoop. Someone must have missed a shot out on the back green. All you heard was, oh. Go on, yeah, Derek. Okay, Kobe, just trying to crack an egg on this bowl. He's just going to miss it, though. Yeah, good attempt. So he's got another one there. So, Geoff looking just to dead draw it. Right. Geoff. Just a bit quick. Right, Kobe doesn't take long on the mat. Still needs a bit more grass, I reckon. Not quite a good shot. G'day, Wally. Yeah, he's a good bloke, Dino. Going Dino, yeah, Willie's a great guy, mate. It was great to see him playing with his mum yesterday too, mate. And, you know, that's fantastic, buddy. Yeah, that's what type of help bowlers do for people they don't even know, mate. It's up to make sure the motorcyclist was okay, so, you know. But it's great seeing Willie and also great to see his mum here too. Okay, around the grounds, so we see Pauline just a bit quick. Yeah, it's still the same, 14-11 with Paul over Sean. 21-7 to Paddy over Paul Gilbert. 10-9 now to Serena Williams over Dean McWhinney. And 19 to Jared Davis and 10 to Stella Palmer. It's around the grounds. G'day, Terry Hudson. Glad you're enjoying the telecast. Okay, Pauline. Well, they really do at the moment. Like, I mean, there's only 19 minutes to go. They've got 8 shots in it. They just need a good second shot. Certainly will, Beth. I can do that for you, Beth. As soon as Janet gets out of the way, mate. Oh dear, oh dear. I think it's 18-11 to Cohen, by the looks of it. I'd give you the Dean Drummond's score, but too many people stand in front of the ball. I'd give you the score for Scotty Drunk's game too, but too many people stand in front of the board. It's amazing, isn't it? It's playing pairs. There's 2 people down one end, and both of them always stand in front of the board. How do they do that, Robbie? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Not to worry. Right, Kobe, he's pretty close to this. Probably didn't take it. Still 2 down, I reckon. But he's given himself a great opportunity with his next bowl. It is 18-11, Beth. Okay. And it's, I tell you what, they've just moved. Okay, here's our chance. It is 8-13. Dean up over Reed. Dean 18, Reed 13. And Scotty's jumped to a 16-8 lead with Jane. So, there we go. Jessie Ann. You back? What you doing? What's the time? You picking up the kids from school, Jess? Ah, yeah, it was the tower, Jimmy. Hasn't quite got the run with that one, Kobe. I'm assuming he'd be 2 down. Yeah, I reckon it was the tower this morning, Jim. I reckon that's what was probably the damage, mate. But it's been going good. All this green, mate. Absolutely perfect. Yeah. Yeah, Robbie just said most things you can do immediately, but miracles do take a bit longer, Jimmy. Okay, buddy? But like I say, Jimmy, he's very lucky to have me here helping him, mate, I'm telling you. And you'd agree with that too, Jimmy. I know you would, bud. Too, mate, I reckon. Oh, getting down to the business end. Only a couple of ends left in this game. Cheryl and Geoff have to put together a few ends. 15 of the 18, but only 15 minutes to go before the bell goes. Yeah, Jimmy, come on, mate. It's not a comedy show, buddy. I'm a serious commentator, bud. You know that. You wait till Friday afternoon, son. Be good to see you again, Jimmy. Good starter by Cheryl. Just running through the head there slightly. Just needs a little bit more grass with the next one. I love your work, Troy. How do you always get the hard jobs, mate? Multitasking at the moment. Cutting up 5 blocks of the biggest Cadbury's chocolate blocks for Dad's 92-year-old mother. Mate, I tell you, Troy, you're an absolute tripper, son. Don't know what your mum and dad would do without you, son. Yeah, what, Cheryl's got a bit of grass line on this. It just comes down to her weight now, and it's just going to sneak around the back by the looks of it. Yep. Okay, Pauline. Needed a bit more grass than that, I think. Well, the way it's going to start cutting. And a bit more weight too. Right. Up to the 2 skips. G'day, Nicky. How are you, bud? Yep. Yeah, it was good to catch up with Craig, Jimmy. Right, Geoff. Needs one close. It's way open at the moment. Shot bowl has not been played. In actual fact, there's been some colossal heads in this game. This is probably the worst end they've had. Is Geoff pulling up a bit short too? Because there's been some incredible heads. Right, Kobe. A good grass line. Comes down to his weight. Seems to be running into the head pretty nicely. Good enough for one shot. Mum's pretty happy with that one. Right, I tell you what, Geoff's got pretty good weight on this. Just going to miss the kitty. Right. Memory banks. Kobe. I think he's forgotten something. Well, it's not quite. Right, Pauline. Okay, Cheryl, she's loaded the weapon. Probably better off sticking to her backhand, try and sit that bowl of Kobe's out of the head. She can make, at this stage, probably 4 shots out of it. Or 3 anyway. It needs to be a bit more grass than that. Good afternoon, Joyce. How are you this afternoon? Good weighted bowl there from Cheryl. You just see how much this green's just running on now. Just running on absolutely superbly. Needs to take a bit of grass. It's been a crack of a game. Only 6 shots in it. G'day, John Wicks. Right, Cheryl. Looking pretty good. Just going to cut across the head though. Yeah, so yeah, Mum, in here, please. Don't be silly, Troy. There's no way in the world Jim would do that. You know that, Troy? Okay, comes down to the skips. Okay. Geoff Geary on the mat. Can he hold that line? Pretty close. Don't think so. I think Kobe still had one with that bowl there, I reckon. Can do that. Helen's, when Robbie gets a chance, he's just out doing stuff at the moment. Another great bowl there from Kobe. Right, Geoff, got to beat that bowl of Kobe's now. He's on a better line. Comes down to his weight now. Any movement, the kitty. No ways of all, H. Yeah, great bowl here from Geoff. Played that superbly. Played that superbly. So it'd be one down there, I reckon, with that one, Kobe. Right, Kobe. What a bowl. Kobe Barton. That's an incredible bowl. Every time he has to, he just puts it in there. That's good bowling. No doubt about him. So Pauline, the Barton tactics are still there. Matt to the end of the line. Yep. Seven minutes to go. Could be the last end. So Pauline playing her forehand. They're starting to work into the head now. Shouldn't be too far away. That's a lovely first up bowl there from Pauline Barton. Just won't fall over for her, that's all. Okay. Cheryl Hutchinson from the Musgrave Hill Bowls Club. Right, Pauline with her next one. Once again, she's on a good line. Robbie. Yep, in behind the head there, so it's not too bad. Right, Cheryl's only got about 18 inches. I tell you what, she's given this a great try, but just not quite. So it's advantage to Pauline with this one. These two have had a great battle this afternoon. Yeah, another game, Joyce, as I said previously. There's 3 games today, 2 games tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the gold medal matches, as you say. Semi-finals in the morning and finals in the afternoon. So, Kobe just played some telling bowls when he's had to, when he's been down. He just hasn't got close. He's got resting touches like he can't get much better. Robbie's just doing it for you now, H, okay? He's got 100 things to do, but he said, no, H wants it, I'm going to go and do it. He's a good lad. You got him bluff, kiddo, I'm telling you. Yeah, good attempt there too by Geoff. Oh, we're just going to knock that one over. Made it a little bit more safer, you could say. It's a pleasure, H. So, Kobe, he's on a good track. Has he got the same weight on as his last bowl? Don't think so. Just going to pull up a tad short, but still it's another bowl in the head. It may block off the forehand there for Geoff. May force him on the backhand. That bowl is still on the run. No, he's confident enough to come around it. Okay, fair enough. You play what you're comfortable with, but I think he's going to give it a bit of a hand. Probably made a couple out of that now, unfortunately. Pretty warm in our little cubby house here this afternoon. Just to let you know, it's 28.9 degrees. Quite pleasant. Okay, Pauline. Yeah, playing on the safer hand than the 2, yep. Backhand safer. A bit wide with that one. Good weighted bowl there by Pauline. If anything there, she really wanted something around the back because they're going to come attacking that head. Yep. Two minutes. Okay, H, here we go. Thanks, Robbie. Okay, well, we have new leaders out there on that game. See what I mean? They're going to get that. Oh, just missing. That's where I said they need one. Sean Baker, 19. Paul Newman and Gail Sutton, 15. Paddy Hobson, 22. Paul Gilbert, 7. Serena Matthews, 13. Dean McWhinney, 10. And Jared Davis, 23. Stella Palmer, 11 after 16 ends. So big thank you to Robbie there. Thanks much for that. See you gentlemen on Saturday. So you're not seeing me, I guess, Jess, eh? What about gentlemen and Brian? Can't wait to see you, Jess. Good to see you. Looking forward to seeing the old bloke too. He's playing here. And old Jace, haven't seen him for a while, so looking forward to seeing him. Yeah, that's going to put Pauline in a pretty handy position just there, because they can really only go one down, and there's only 1 minute and 25 seconds left. So depending on how fast they get through this end, if Kobe was to slow down his action, they could probably make this the last end with their bowls being nice and close to the bowls bag. So it is. I just said that the viewers is getting warm in here. It's 28.9 degrees in here now, Robbie. It is 18:13, Jess. Oh, that's a great bowl by Kobe. It also probably counts too. I think it does count. Great bowl. 30 seconds. Tell you what, not far away from this here. Just going to miss it. Gee whiz. Bell's going to go any second, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the last end. Yeah, good bowl there by Kobe. It's right in the pack where there was some danger. Great bowl there by Kobe. Played outstanding bowls here this afternoon, as all have Geoff and Cheryl, and of course Pauline too, so gee whiz. Yes, Jess, there is a game on after this. Well, they only really need one. They've only got to win by one, doesn't matter how many they take. Doesn't go on margin, so Pauline and Kobe Barton are through to the last 8. Down to the quarterfinals. So, yeah, fantastic effort by the two Paradise Point players, and it's wonderful showcasing them here this afternoon. So, one heck of a game, one heck of a battle. So, ladies and gentlemen, this event could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of Bowls Queensland, Sunshine Coast Council, Nick Fisher Hardcourts. You can contact Nick. Hardcourts London is a major sponsor of Bowls Queensland State Championships in the mixed pairs and triples. We'd like to thank him for his support. You can contact him on 0418 461 061. That's Nick Fisher for all your real estate needs. And, of course, we'd like to thank Coolum Bowls Club and all of the other wonderful clubs that have been hosting this event. We'd also like to thank the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff, and all the volunteers for their wonderful support over this event. And also thanks to CDC Products for making our little broadcasting box here. We thank them very, very much. And they're in Coolum Beach. And we thank them because it's wonderful broadcasting from here. It really is, where we can see everything over the green, but not on the top green and not on the back green. Sorry about that, viewers. And, of course, the wonderful sponsors that Bowls Queensland has, well, thank them for their support. Bowls Queensland proudly sponsored and supported by Mullins More Than Law, Queensland Government, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions, and IWE Innovation with Energy. We thank all of those wonderful sponsors for their support. Good afternoon, Colin Hayes. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Robbie Allen and myself, Brian Marshall, we thank you very much for your patronage. I'm assuming that the next game will be starting, I'd say, around about 2:30. So, around about 2:30, I reckon. They've got 15 minutes off the green. There's still a few ends to be played. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Robbie and myself, enjoy your bowls and support your club. Thank you very much.
lawn bowls. Wish I found it earlier. What a game.